The following is a paid presentation for the Wolfgang Puck Pressure Oven, brought to you by Kitchen Tech, bringing life-enhancing technology to your kitchen. Wolfgang Puck is heralded as the authority on fine cuisine. From his flagship restaurant in Beverly Hills to his worldwide culinary empire, he is dedicated to elevating fine dining for everyone. And now, Wolfgang is proud to unveil his breakthrough innovation. Introducing the revolutionary Wolfgang Puck Pressure Oven, designed to transform mealtime from ordinary to extraordinary, and in a fraction of the time of a conventional oven.
I would like every family to sit down in the evening and have a great meal together. But I don't have the time, you don't have the time. So I put my team to work. We started out with a pressure cooker and said, how can we marry that with a conventional oven? It took us 2.5 years. And finally, we had an oven where the food cooks faster, the juices stay inside your meat, and the flavors get infused inside, just like in a pressure cooker. When I put a turkey in there, 14 pounds, and in less than an hour, it was cooked to perfection, the chefs could not believe their own eyes. Everybody said, I need one, I want one. You can roast in it, you can bake in it, you can toast in it, you can broil in it. This will be the only oven you will ever need.
There hasn't been a kitchen revolution like this since the microwave. With a Wolfgang Puck Pressure Oven, you can have flavor, but still cook up to 70% faster than a conventional oven. Meats always stay moist and juicy on the inside, yet crispy brown on the outside. It's virtually impossible to dry them out. Casseroles bake bubbling and delicious in a fraction of the time of frozen processed food. And unlike prepackaged frozen veggies, vegetables roast tender, crisp, and packed with flavor. The Wolfgang Puck Pressure Oven. There's never been an oven like it.
The pressure oven pretty much is taking the place of my big professional oven, my toaster oven, and the microwave. Cooking in a microwave is not cooking. The pressure oven is cooking the way it should be. It's absolutely amazing.
Ahead, you'll hear about the pressure oven's flavor infusion technology, a breakthrough in cooking featuring a moisture-sealed pressurized chamber that infuses heat, flavor, and moisture into your food. Nothing escapes. Also ahead, see what happens when some pressure oven fans are invited on set and Wolfgang surprises them by showing up to taste their food.
He ate my food. That was the most amazing experience of my life.
You'll see how this one-of-a-kind ideal cooking environment delivers chef-quality food not only made faster and easier, but more flavorful.
I have so much respect for Wolfgang Puck, and it's really exciting to know that this is something that he has put so much care and time into making the perfect thing for our home kitchen.
Now, join lifestyle expert and author Kim Douglas as she welcomes Wolfgang Puck to show how easy it is to turn ordinary into extraordinary with the all-new Wolfgang Puck Pressure Oven.
Today, you're going to see a breakthrough, innovative technology that's going to change your life. It's the Wolfgang Puck Pressure Oven.
There's nothing else out there like it. It cooks up to 70% faster than a conventional oven.
And I'm telling you, food is cooked to perfection. Here to explain how this oven will revolutionize the way we cook is world-renowned master chef Wolfgang Puck himself.
Hello, Kim, how are you?
How are you? Good to see you.
Good to see you. You know, cooking should be fun.
Yes.
But we're always pressed for time. You know, even me and my family, the kids come home and say, Papa, what's for dinner? Now, in my low-pressure oven, you can cook it in no time. A regular turkey, like a 14-pound turkey, it's about 3 hours in your regular oven.
Yeah.
With my low-pressure oven, 55 minutes. It's almost unbelievable. All you have to do is put the turkey right in your low-pressure oven, put the handle down so it becomes totally sealed. Put this on seal here, and then the timer. 55 minutes. It's so easy, but the most important thing is taste. My oven cooks in a sealed compartment under pressure. It seals in all the juices and infuses the food with flavor. So when you bite into your meat or chicken or turkey, you're gonna say, I never had food like that.
But wait, no basting, no
No
that was it?
bastings, no nothing. Your low pressure oven will do everything with better coloring, better flavor, and much more moisture. So from now on, no more of this garbage here. Chickens from The
Yes.
supermarket, which are totally dried out. So
But
you
they're
try.
so fast. They're so easy.
It's easy, but I wouldn't even give it to my dogs. I tell you,
Dry.
dried meat like
Right,
that.
right.
Who wants to eat that? Often they pump it up with liquid, with salt and everything,
Yeah.
so that is not good for you. You
No.
want to be sure what you put in your body is nutritious. Now, let me show you here.
Okay. Oh,
I'm roasting a 4.5, 5-pound chicken here. We're gonna vent it here.
right.
You hear the steam
air,
coming out,
yes.
just like a pressure cooker. So
Okay.
simple. Everything is nice and hot in here, so the chicken is ready in 35 minutes. Release the steam,
Love it.
and look at that.
Oh my goodness, that's
With all
gorgeous.
the vegetables underneath. So that's what you want to bring to your dinner table. Not one of these chickens you bought at the market.
Literally, the juice is bubbling out of that.
Totally. So if you want, you can cook the vegetables
love that.
with it.
Yep.
So it's really simple and easy
So it's a meal for the entire family
for the
in one
entire
pan.
family. Now look how beautiful this
It's
chicken
gorgeous.
is. And the skin is
Yeah,
crispy.
I
It's
can-
amazing, huh? So
It's
now,
crispy.
let me cut it down. Ooh, look
My
at the
God,
juices. You
look
come
at
and
that.
see.
Oh my goodness, that's
Look
no
at
gravy,
it.
right?
I know. You don't need gravy with my chicken.
Do we have to be Wolfgang Puck to have it come out like that? Because I'm no Wolfgang Puck.
I had nothing to do with it. It's the oven. He works for you. He pays the chicken for you. He does everything. All you have to do is sit down and enjoy the best food ever. It really
This is so
cooks
crispy.
the way we would dream somebody would cook for you.
Oh my, the juiciness, the moistness of this chicken is incredible.
This chicken is just as good as the one we serve at Spargo.
At your restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
And you know, if it wouldn't be that, I wouldn't be here.
I know you wouldn't because your name's on it.
You can be a chef at home just like I'm in my kitchen. And it's not because my recipes, it's because of my low pressure oven. It makes everybody a better cook at home.
It seemed a little intimidating at first, but it's so easy. I mean, you just pull the lever down, you seal the seal, and the timer goes off and the steam comes out, and everything is always done perfectly. The pressure of it infuses the flavor into the food, and man, you can just see the juice in there. It's fabulous.
I've been to the top chains that make barbecue. I've been down south. I've been everywhere to have amazing barbecue. But the best barbecue comes from my Wolfgang Puck pressure oven. I season them. I seal my oven so the pressure infuses all of the ingredients. I have been able to cook it for half of the time that it normally takes to cook ribs. And they come out with a nice golden brown on the top. They're never burnt. It just makes it so flavorful and delicious. Everybody loves my ribs. They are truly finger-licking good.
I wish everyone could smell this kitchen. So what have you got for us now?
Oh, I'm gonna show you one of my childhood favorites. This is prime rib.
For the holidays, for big parties, for
Holidays,
birthdays.
big parties, and you can buy a nice piece of meat for much less than what you would pay in the restaurant.
Oh, look at how
Look at
crispy.
that. For the whole family with the great crust outside. So that's
oh
the way
my
I
God.
like my prime ribs.
So delicious.
So be sure when you cook it at home, let it rest for
juicy
10
stuff.
minutes. All right, now look at
That-
that. It's medium, it's beautiful, and still so tender and juicy.
Oh my goodness. I mean, just like
I
your
love
restaurant.
the restaurant. As good as
It
in
is.
our restaurant, for
I
sure.
mean it.
One of my favorite dishes is macaroni and cheese. Now, I serve that for all the award shows.
Really?
And all the big stars really love that.
Oh, that looks amazing.
All right, you have to taste it. And you know, you couldn't make a crust like that
No, look
in
at
a
that
microwave
crust.
oven or in a toaster oven.
Now, I love making casseroles.
But they take so long and it just feels so wasteful to heat up the whole big oven for one small dish.
Exactly. If you want to make it for 6, 8, and only for 2, it's just the right size.
You are incredible.
It's
For
not me, it's
the
this
oven.
guy here. With our oven, you become a professional chef without having to work or going to an apprenticeship like I did. So this is an oven you will use every day.
Wolfgang's pressure oven has been selling out everywhere, but right now you can get yours for a special low introductory offer that you can't get anywhere else. So don't miss out. Here's your chance to turn your meals from ordinary
To extraordinary.
with your very own Wolfgang Puck pressure oven. We are back with revered master chef Wolfgang Puck. You know, what I'm most impressed with, Wolfgang, is how your oven cooks fish.
Fish is so good for you, but people don't like to cook fish at home. Why? Because it's generally dried out. But with my low pressure oven, you can cook it just like I do at the restaurant. Everything comes out delicate, moist, and infused with all the good flavors you want. My fish is done now, so let's remove the steam. You can see the steam in here.
Oh my goodness, that is perfectly cooked.
You could go to a restaurant and pay probably $30 a portion for that. Now look at that, that's what I like. A perfectly flaky fish. It's up to you. You like it medium rare or well done, it will always be nice and moist and full of flavors.
One of my favorite things about your oven is that you can use it to make breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, really anything you want to cook at home.
It is so amazing. You have this oven, you can throw the rest out the window because this will be your friend for the rest of the life. You start in the morning making your breakfast. We have some blueberry muffins in here, and look how beautiful they look. They rise even better in my oven here than in a regular oven. So you can see how fluffy they are. It's like having your own bakery. With this oven, everything rises. If you make a souffle, it goes higher than ever before. Look how fluffy and moist they are on the inside.
Oh my goodness, I want to taste some too.
I need a cappuccino right away.
My husband and I are empty nesters, and now that I'm just cooking for the two of us, it's a little more handy to have a smaller oven on my counter than it is to use my big gas oven. We have made such wonderful meals, and whether it's pork or beef or fish or chicken, it cooks it all beautifully. I'm thrilled to have it.
Well, I'm a busy mom. I have my own business and I have 4 kids, and so it doesn't leave a lot of time to cook. So I need something that's fast, easy, and still nutritious. With the pressure oven, I can put lots of fresh vegetables in, and chicken, whether it's frozen or thawed, and I just pop it all in, set the timer, and I go off to get my other stuff done, and I come back and it's ready. And the kids absolutely love it. I think making home-cooked meals is really a form of showing love to your family. And now with the Wolfgang Puck pressure oven, I can do that every night.
Spargo restaurant became famous for our pizza. From our smoked salmon pizza to our duck sausage pizza, barbecue chicken pizza. And now you can make it at home just the way I make it in a restaurant. And in 10 minutes, you're gonna have a great pizza. And here we have one just finished. Look how beautiful this pizza looks.
Look at that cheese.
Look, the cheese is dancing on top. Can you see that?
I sure can.
Look at that.
It's bubbling.
And the dough is nice and crispy, the
yeah.
way you like it. For me, if the dough is not crispy, I don't like it.
Exactly.
And you can see it, look at that.
That is gorgeous.
It's perfectly crispy. So we put a little chopped cilantro leaves on top. And then we can have a pizza festival. So you can make.
Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah.
The crust is just.
It's crunchy, it's just perfect.
Oh my God, the cheese just melts in your mouth. It's so moist, but really crunchy.
You're gonna cook like a pizza chef, except you don't have to go to Naples and learn how to make pizzas. You can do it right in your own kitchen with my low pressure oven.
The pressure oven pretty much is taking the place of my big professional oven, my toaster oven, and the microwave. Cooking in a microwave is not cooking. The pressure oven is cooking the way it should be. It's absolutely amazing.
People are so excited about the Wolfgang Puck pressure oven that they've actually been sharing their wonderful creations and experiences online. We invited a few of them to join Kim on set to share their love for the oven.
I want to get started, but before I do, I've got a little surprise for all of you.
Hello!
When Wolfgang walked out, I was ecstatic.
I almost fainted. I tried really hard not to because I was so excited.
It was so cool. Wolfgang Puck.
Looks beautiful. I am hungry. I didn't eat all day. Well, let's cut into the lasagna here.
Wolfgang, I have to tell you, making lasagna before and then now making it in this Wolfgang Puck oven, it's easier. It cooks so nicely and evenly, and it cooks before your eyes.
Delicious.
Having Wolfgang Puck taste my lasagna and say it was delicious, I think I stood 2 feet taller.
And next, Our meatloaf, huh?
I really didn't want to cook anymore. I kind of lost that desire. And then I was introduced to this pressure oven. It has totally sparked a new creativity in me. And my husband hasn't been this happy in a long time because he's like, part of you has come back.
We can't get enough of this meatloaf.
I made a hard cider pork loin.
Wow, it has a lot of flavor. The pork loin is still moist. And I love the combination. You did a great job.
And I created this wonderful pineapple upside down cake. We enjoy it so much.
Yeah.
It's super easy. Once you start, there's no reason to use anything else.
This tastes like it comes from a great bakery. I am so impressed with all of you. This is really, really good.
He ate my food. That was the most amazing experience of my life.
You know, he's a genuine person and he truly wants to help everyone. The mom that's home with the kids or the struggling college student that just wants to have nutritious food. He genuinely cares about us.
I am a multitasker to the T, and maybe more than once I've burned a few things because I've walked away and forgotten about it. I've never had that experience with this pressure oven.
We hear the little ding go off, and we know that in the pressure oven we have food that's ready for us. You have the speed of the microwave, you have all the options that you would in a standard oven, and you get the flavor of Grandma's home cooking like she would in her pressure cooker. It's really the best of all things.
When you look at this beautiful meal that comes out of the Wolfgang Puck pressure oven and the taste of it tastes like something that your grandmother would have made. It tastes like home. It tastes like family. It tastes like good memories.
Whether it's the holidays or even in my house, you know, we have people over all the time and it's a lot of work. But Wolfgang, your pressure oven is a game changer because what this does is it cooks big meals so easily.
Exactly. My pressure oven will be your best friend because he cooks everything so much faster, juicier, with more flavor. A regular turkey, like a 14-pound turkey, it's about 3 hours in your regular oven. Now, with my low pressure oven, 55 minutes. It's almost unbelievable. The timer is up. My turkey. Now look at that beautiful turkey in here. You can do that at home in 55 minutes. Can you believe that?
No.
This would take 3 hours in your regular oven.
And it wouldn't be this good.
Steaming hot, smells delicious.
Just infused with all those juices.
All the juices. See that coming out?
And it's all natural.
It's all
Healthy.
natural and healthy, good for you.
And you know, Wolfgang, with your oven, the 55 minutes, you don't have to save cooking a 14-pound turkey for only the holidays.
Exactly, and what is great, I never had to baste it. I put it in, 55 minutes later, I take it out, that's it. Now look how juicy it is.
The juices are just running
Just
off.
dripping out of your turkey breast. That's the breast, that's not the leg.
breast,
So
yeah.
it's perfect. You have a moist, flavorful, tender turkey breast. That's the way I would eat a turkey breast. The entire meal you can cook right in here, from the appetizers to your breads, your muffins to dessert. This oven will be your biggest helper for your holidays or every day.
Okay, here's the taste test, because you said having something fast is good, but if it doesn't taste
If
good,
it doesn't
then...
taste good, forget it.
Oh my gosh, it melts in your mouth.
Isn't it amazing?
Now you don't have to wait for a special occasion to prepare delicious home-cooked meals because now it's so easy. The Wolfgang Puck pressure oven is the breakthrough kitchen innovation that transforms your meals from ordinary
to completely extraordinary. You will be the best chef at home you have ever been.
So here's your chance to welcome Wolfgang into your kitchen with the all-new Wolfgang Puck pressure oven.
Take me home, I'm no problem.